feel like I have to make a video on days like today. I just feel like it's the honorable thing to do. You know, if you get on here and you say what you say, then you got to be able to get on here and acknowledge the shots. And I think that's just part of, you know, being transparent and being stand up about things. So, you know, lots of things I could say. I think probably I should just say this. Number one, you know, those things aren't factual, and I think that's all I can really say at this point. Number two, this is the beginning, and I like to talk at the end. And typically I have a lot to say at the end, and I probably will here, but we just begun. We're a long way off. I think more than anything, I'm really grateful for all the people that come out of the woodwork to show their love and kindness. I've got plenty of people hugging on me and loving on me, and I couldn't have a more blessed life. Could not have a more blessed life. And if anybody's inclined for 1 second, you know, to pray for me or, you know, focus on loving me, here's my request. And use that energy just to think about all the people out there that don't have all the wonderful people I have in my life and all the support and kindness and all that. Think about those people going through far harder stuff that don't have that kind of love and support, and direct your love and energy that way, because I got way more than anybody ever deserves. And I hate the fact that this stuff affects third parties. I recognize that it does. I pray every day for those who, you know, maybe got caught up in it and made bad decisions based on, you know, not full information. I don't have any hate in my heart for those people, even as they may need to have that hate for me. I pray about them every day and worry about them and hope, you know, God blesses them on their journey. And everything happens for a reason, and, you know, I must be getting old because, you know, days like today used to be a lot harder. You know, you do what I do. I hate to say this, but we're right on track. We're right where we're supposed to be on the arc, and it's good. You know, it's funny, in my line of work, I'll never understand why days like today generate more business than any other day. But I have some idea, and here's the reality. I'm very lucky, I'm very blessed in that I've been able to carve out a life for myself where I don't have to care what other people think about me. I care very much about how my actions and words affect other people, and the last thing I want to do is harm anybody. And to the extent that I do, you know, I'm accountable for that. And you know, I'm in the business of being effective, not popular. And in my line of work, those two things often are correctly perceived as being antonyms. And I'd love to be effective and to be liked, but the nature of what I do is just, well, it's kind of big boy stuff. And, you know, my most successful ventures are things that no one ever hears about. So I think the perception is that no one that does what I do for a living is going to be popular. And in some perverted kind of world, I think the logic is the more unpopular you are, the more effective you likely are. You know, it doesn't, I think it has the opposite effect on business that may be attended, but I don't know. I'll never really understand that. But I'm lucky in that way. I'm paid to be effective, not popular. You know, in that way, stuff like this it certainly doesn't hurt. In some weird way, it helps. So all the way around, we're right where we need to be. We're just at the beginning, and I wanted to acknowledge all the love and support out there. And you know, in my experience, it's pretty transparent what that kind of thing was. I do not presume to be that special. So if we are writing a front page article about Ben Duzin, as much as I would love to believe that I'm that special, and there were some things in there I didn't even know about myself. I don't know about helicopters and all that stuff and whatnot, but I do know this. If we're writing about me on the front page, it ain't because it's about me. And I'm pretty damn sure it's about the truth that I've been telling. And, you know, I get that. I get that. There's some folks out there that have every reason in the world to bring it. And they did, and that happens. And I don't know, man, it's 8:30 right here, and it's been a good day. So, I go last. So everything, come on with it. It's probably not too much time. I understand the timing. You got to get some articles out there about court orders before the court orders go bye-bye. And I'm not quite sure what happens when the orders go bye-bye. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But, look, it's just the beginning, and there's only one point in time that matters. Only one point in time. In the end. I've always staked my existence on two things, truth and faith. And I'm 47 years old, and I can tell you, man, there's very few constants, very few things I can count on in my life. And those might be the only two, but they have always served me very, 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 very well. They have never let me down. Maybe this is the first time. I don't know. But everything happens for a reason. I understand that, we were all blessed with the ability to do certain things. And at 47 years old, I know what those things are for me, and I know how I'm supposed to use them. And right here, right now, no other place that I'd rather be. God bless everybody out there. Thanks.